Hope you're all doing well. Have a fantastic time, guys. McFluffy here with all you. We're almost done posting. Got like 2 more pages to post on. And we'll be getting into Whisker Woods. And we'll maybe doing some ABI and getting some bullshit. Zono, how are you doing? Boy, how you doing? I'm glad to see you guys around. Oh, Willie's still in the chat? Damn, I'm surprised. We got Bart Knocker and Mixie in here too, so see what all happens tonight. He didn't tell me if he wanted to do Void Train, so he's still thinking. The gears in his head had to turn too hard to tell me. So, you know, it could have broke him. I don't know why it's not picking up game sound, which is weird. I hear it. It's not quiet. It's not that quiet. What the fuck? Which, why did you kill? What do you mean? Where did you? Okay, Google. Oh, it must have been time. That's what the problem was. Alright, trying to check something with Twitch because for some odd reason it just killed 3 of my followers. And Zeno. And the real Pachino. Zeno, does it still say you're followed to me? Let's see if. Or is it Mizuno?
Tron? Fucking love Tron.
It's called Tron Catalyst. It's a Disney one.
Oh.
It doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't even like look at it.
Wasn't that
Actually looks
the... Are you talking about game or are you talking about movie?
It's a game. It's a game. It's on Steam. I'm looking at Steam right now as we speak because I'm like looking at things we could play with Wooly too.
Because there was... What was it? Tron... What was the new one that came out? Ares or something like that, I
I
think?
do want to watch that.
Who was it? Had Jared Leto, I think, who plays like the main character, aka the man that for some reason people throw into a movie and like the franchise like dies or doesn't even get off the ground. I don't know why. It's just like,
I don't know why they keep doing it.
and it's like I don't know what the fuck's wrong or like what's bad about him, but like Jared Leto just exists and everybody's like,
There's a lot that you should probably find out.
There's a lot of bad things about Jared Leto. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
really? I thought he was just like a dude.
No,
I didn't
He's
realize.
a really bad guy.
He's awful.
yeah. I just thought he was just like an
There's a
actor.
reason why
Yeah.
his movies
No, he's
flop.
he's a terrible
yeah.
person.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, because I thought he was just like a dude. I thought it was just like a dude that just like ended up I guess not really having a
No,
bad reputation, but he was just like a punching bag
So
for
bad.
people or something like that. So I was like, I don't
So
know what's
bad.
wrong with him. Okay, well, I guess some things to look up then, I guess.
Yeah, like just look it up. It's really funny actually. Guys, I think we can get Wooly to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Dude, don't even fucking tempt me. I will open it up right now.
You actually have it?
Yeah, yeah, I have it.
You're
Like,
so
look at
stupid.
the friends list, dude. I have it.
Oh my god.
What do you mean I'm so stupid? I love Hello
No,
Kitty.
oh my
Island Adventure,
God, you
dude. I
do
I
have
love
it.
Hello Kitty. Yeah, I have it installed right now. I played it on stream for like a week, and like every single or like while I was like sitting there streaming it and everything, it was funny because the only reason why I stopped playing it, or I still need to play it, but I'm mostly just like getting all the resources a day so I can have a giant fuckload of it, and then I'm worrying about going back to it because it's one of those games where it's, you know, sometimes the only way to get a certain material is wait a full day in order to like
that
in
sucks.
order for like yeah, in order for like Hello Kitty to give me fucking flour, you know. So yeah.
Guys, Wolf Quest. Let's do it.
Wolf Quest, let's
That's
go.
Dude, okay, so when I was a kid, I do remember
Yeah.
this one. I do remember Wolf Quest is good. I just got a PC. Well, it was my family PC, right? So, you know, no
Yeah.
dedicated graphics card, but it was like a PC that like ran shit. And Wolf Quest was a game that was heavily advertised on like Tropico and all those other shits, you know?
Yeah.
And so I wanted to buy it, and I got into it, and I bought it because you know you had to buy it back.
Yeah.
Bought it. My first game, my mom let me buy it, but I never knew how to play it. Everything looked like pink and black. Like
Yeah.
there was because there's no graphics card, so everything
Yeah.
wasn't rendered. Same thing with like the monkey one, if you remember.
Vaguely.
There was a monkey game. It was like, it's not Ape Escape because I loved Ape Escape, but it was like you would customize your monkey or some shit, and like you could like do all that. It was crazy.
I remember Pop Tropica. That was such a fucking fun game.
God, that was.
Do you know what else was also fun? Wizards 101.
Oh, dude, Low Pirates 101.
Fucking love it. I want to go back to
It was more
one of
free
these
to play.
days.
It was
Yeah.
more free to play. I
Yeah,
mean,
one of
Wizards
these days
101 is
really
on
needs to
Steam.
look. Yeah, it is, but I think you still have to like pay for all the shit, don't you? So it's like,
Yeah, you do. So it's not worth it.
yeah, it's not really worth it because it's like might as well just get the official launcher anyway because you can't really do all that shit through Steam. So I was like, man. Besides, people have said it kind of gone downhill anyway because the stuff that they add to it now just really isn't worth it.
No, of course.
Like,
no, it's fine.
Even from like a micro or even from like the hardcore like bets and all that, it's like from what I understand, any of the new armor that they give you for like hyper specific class, for like for instance Storm Wizards, it's like the newest armor gives you like a 0.1% increase or something like that, and stats are just not worth it to go and farm.
Jesus.
Hmm.
It's just so little that it's just not worth it to go farm and like waste out your time doing it. So people are just like, meh. It's like, damn, that kind of sucks. I remember when the game was like huge, you know. I remember when it was like new games were coming out and trying to compete with it, like free roams or something like that. Just nobody could do anything. So I was just like, Also, my favorite MMO that I can no longer. I guess I still can. It's just not complete, unfortunately.
Wait,
Fusion
did
Fall.
they make this game free?
Okay.
Such colonies have successfully
Oh shit, they made it free now.
as a result of those brave
Okay.
Nightfall.
efforts.
Oh,
By the
Nightfall?
King's graceful guidance,
Yeah.
yours could be the
Nightfall?
73rd such colony.
No, like seriously.
Your most important building
Nope.
will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts.
Is it like
Therefore,
night
I
or is
implore
it?
you to choose an
Like
island
night, like
and
medieval
construct
times
your
night.
dam.
medieval,
Like
okay.
Look for
Nightfall. It's a
ample
stupid
trees
game.
and berry bushes nearby.
Nightfall?
The big selling point for this game was that the horses can drift, but it is like technically like a multiplayer shooter. But
Nightfall it's the Landfall, I think, who does it, right?
yeah, Landfall.
Yeah, Landfall. Yeah, that game is so fucking hilarious. I've only ever seen like people play it.
If you want to play it, it's free.
Yeah,
It used to cost money, but now it looks like it's free.
I'm going to get that right now.
Literally.
Because like, yeah, the thing with like the Landfall Studios is all their games are just so fucking funny. That's right, Peak. They had an update, the Roots update. I think they added like a mushroom biome. I was watching Mousy play it yesterday.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
they
asked my
did.
V. So I've been trying to get back into get into VTubing, right? And I've been trying to do that for like the long dance time.
For what? What
But
game?
like
Warehouses are
VTubing.
vital to
Oh,
preserving
VTubing.
the
Okay,
market
yeah.
value of your
But my
tangible possessions. Each warehouse
my
has a
artist,
limited
I've had her
capacity.
forever, and
Watch that you do not
I
satiate
texted
your
her the other day.
warehouse's
I mean, I texted her
capacity
earlier
on
today. I'm like,
worthless
hey,
goods.
because like I've been
Focus on
commissioning her for like a
storing
piece.
resources that will benefit
Granted,
the
it was
kingdom.
cheap. Don't get me wrong.
Logs,
Granted, it was
cotton,
cheap.
and ores. These goods will keep during long
But it
voyages
was like,
and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories.
um,
To reduce carry distances,
we're going back
should
almost like
construct
2-3
the
years
included
now,
central warehouse
and
schematic
she still hasn't
near your
finished it.
trade dock.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, like it's like I think hold on, we're about to hit 2026. The first like when I sent her the money
Yeah.
was October 2024 last year, basically.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, and I've been texting like every other month
Congratulations to
to
you.
pass them. Granted,
Yeah,
it's been
that
like a
is-
year. But, like the last time she gave me like a thing was December 2nd, 2020. That's when she gave me art.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is wild.
The thing is, I absolutely adore her art. I just think she doesn't want to work with my model.
She just doesn't want what?
I don't think she wants to work with the model I have. Like, she
Oh.
want, like, of course, granted, like, I'm not doing anything NSFW. I'm not doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
I purely really like her art, and I commissioned her at the time. And I did it before she raised her prices. Like, I found her directly before she raised her prices.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just ask. I'd probably just be like, listen, it's been a few years. Do you just like not want to do this? And it's fine if you don't want to. It's just, yeah. Because
Yeah, no, for sure.
my artist absolutely loves Sheep in every way possible. Sheep has done all my art. Fucking love that bastard. I haven't commissioned anything from him in a while because one, I just simply don't have the money for it. But when I was actually getting into VTubing and everything, I was like, all right, I got 3D model for you. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah. My brother's actually going to be getting into it, so or actually wants to get into like the modeling and everything, so he wants to make you like 3D model. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, easy. So I ended up getting like the VC space and everything ready for it and like good for it. And like, I mean, I still have the model and everything too. It's just I just need an extension. That's all I need. I just need an extension, and then I can start using it again. But yeah, besides that, I ended up getting mine for like super cheap, and it took him. As soon as we got everything down, I want to say like maybe 6 months, like maybe like half a year to a year, like it took for me to get my model. So it wasn't even that long. So it's like, I guess depending on how much you have it rigged and everything, I'd say that like a usual time length, depending on how like religiously somebody's working on it, is in fact like a year. So if you're already on 2 years and everything and she still hasn't done much, or what, 3, I'd probably just
Yeah.
ask her. I'll be like, do you really want to work on this, or should I just like be asking somebody else?
I texted her. I asked her. I was like, "Hey, is there any way we can like work on this at
Yeah.
all before the end of the year? Like,
Yeah.
if we can at least." I didn't make it mean. I'm not gonna make it mean. Of course not. I'm a respectful
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
But at the same time, I want my art,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I love her art. Like, it is her art. Do not get me wrong. And I'm paying for her, because
Yeah.
I could go to other people. I could go to these other places at this point in my time, you know. But the thing is, her style
What's
is
up,
what I
Don?
like. That's the style I like.
Yeah.
But, like, if I were to have my first character, this is who I want it to be.
Yeah.
And she did the she actually did my art for like the my profile picture that you see here.
Yeah.
That's my character. That is my person. That is literally me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like she's like just she's always busy. She's always doing something, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm always first person to say, hey, take your time, no rush. As you can see, I've been in no rush.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm only paying like through the art for her because I also have to buy like a rigger and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
A what? With the hard R, really?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
There's actually an artist. So this is actually pretty. This is they started out doing their art and everything like around COVID era, right? Around the coronavirus.
Hey, taxi.
And I had found them basically like the same way that they were existing and everything. They're like
Demon
doing
Bond,
commissions, so excited. And I was like, yeah, okay. I fucking threw money at him like day one I could. I threw money at him, and it was just like art. It was just like art of a friend of mine and everything. And I was like, yeah, just fucking make her in your art style. And she was like, yeah, okay, I could do that. Didn't hear anything from her until like after COVID was over. And I remember I texted her a few times. I was like, did you die? Are you good? Are you okay? It's like something up, you know? I was like expecting like, is she died or something, or like I just got scammed, right? Like I was like, what's going on? She ended up texting me after all the events of COVID, after everything, and it was like, I've been through so much. I never got like any of your art done. I'm so sorry. Do you want a refund? And I was like, keep the money. I do not care. It sounds like you need it more than I do anyway. And then I haven't like really seen them do a whole lot of commissions since. And I just really liked their art, but I haven't been able to get anything from them. And it hurts me so much because I see them post so much. And I'm just like, you're not doing commissions anytime soon, woman.
Yeah.
Let me give you money.
If anything, you can reach back out to her and be like, hey, you know, since we couldn't do anything during COVID and it's been like this long, do you think when you do
Yeah.
open commissions, would you
Yeah.
be willing to give me a slot?
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely ask it. I could definitely ask and everything like that. I think
was like
until
that.
I have, yeah,
I
I
was
think
like, for
until
that is easy.
what?
I feel like, like a question like that would be easier for her to be like, yeah, when I open commissions, I'm more than happy to hold a spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because you know they usually hold like a couple spots per person, like
Yeah.
not per person, but like per like project stuff.
Yeah,
Granted, I don't know how everything works and blah 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 time restraints. You know, they are their own person. It's their art. But if they are like having like 4 or 5 slots or 3 4 slots, you know, hey, you helped me earlier. Can I have a slot? Like,
Yeah.
just because we were able to work on it before, and technically I did pay you before, can we just use
Yeah.
that towards a new commission? That's what I would do.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely ask him about it.
Especially if
Yeah.
you really like their art. Like, I would definitely. My person, she is taking commissions. She's like doing things. That's what I'm kind of mad about. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I can't be mad because I'm like, you need to make your money,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I basically already paid. So like, you know, come on.
Yeah.
Here, I can show you her VGen. Of course, don't just stream. I'm not trying to like tell nobody.
One house done. Yeah, how you doing, Don?
I don't think VGen's working right now. Okay, there we
I
go.
don't think anything's working. Hello, okay.
All right, here we go. Like this is my person,
Nice.
and like her art is like stupid cute. I love this kind of art style.
Yeah.
It's a very nice like thing. For me, this is before she raised her prices.
Yeah.
This is I got before she raised her prices, but like her things have been like are like super cute and really well detailed. Like that is adorable.
Yeah.
Like the amount of detail. Regardless, I know she likes loot stuff, so she loves all this stuff.
TDs.
And so I know a guy is a little bit harder to do that. You know what I mean? And also like her art itself is just stupid hot. Like
Yeah.
she's getting a lot of traction recently. But I'm like, I love you. Please just help me out already, so I can give you more money. The more you make, the more I can give.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd probably do
That's
that.
good,
I'd probably just ask her. I'd be like, "Yeah, is this something that you really do want to work on, or like no?" Because it's like if you don't want to work on this, we could either like find something else, or I could like find a different artist. You know.
There was actually I saw this guy on stream.
Yeah.
I saw this guy streaming, and I was like, holy shit, I really like this art. This art
Yeah.
is fantastic. And I found this this is not, of course, recent, but
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I love this. This is great. Let me see what like I do now. And I found her like years ago, blah 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 blah. And I was like, hey, I want to commission you. And I did something. I did my little PNG that like moves up and down, not the wiggle, but something else. And then she did it. Was like, oh yeah. I was like, from there, can I do a VTuber? She's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm down. And then since then, wait. But like her art is really good, and I love her. So I can't really fault her for taking time. But at the same time, I see you working on other people's stuff. I see you doing other things, and I'm like, I support you through it all. But please,
Take my money.
not even just take my money. Do the work I paid already, please. Everyone else is paying you now. They paid you before.
Oh, yeah, give me that shit.
Alright,
Ugh.
I'm really tired. I'm gonna hop off.
Good night.
Oh, cool. Like I asked, you were excited
Bye
the whole time.
bye. What?
Fucker. I was asking if you want to play League, and you were just been.
No, I said yes, and then got into all this stuff with Lucy.
I didn't hear anything about that. I've been waiting here.
You've been yapping with Lucy for like 40 minutes.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I was waiting for you. I called Willie. I called you out.
You didn't say that. You never said I'm waiting in the league lobby.
I literally was. I was like,
You never said it.
Gaslight.
I am being
Gaslight,
gaslit here.
gaslight.
you were literally not.
Gaslit.
You know what? I don't need to
Insane.
stay. I don't need to stay here for this.
Now that he's gone.
Yeah, you really showed me. Wow.
Wow, I really should.
Damn.
Yeah. No, but if I'm really am down.
All right. One league round.
One league round. There we go.
One league round.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
if
stream
you
it-
bitch and moan about it when we're done, I'm gonna, I don't know,
Stream
suck
it in
the
Discord.
melanin out of your body.
Stream it in Discord so I can see it. I need to
I'm gonna-
absorb.
I'm
Absorb.
gonna Joe Biden you. I'm gonna take your melanin. You ain't
Joe
black no
Biden.
more.
Joe
Jesus.
Biden. The Biden blast.
Biden blast.
I literally have just been sitting in the lobby though. I really have been. I'm so
Then
serious.
maybe next time mention it.
I thought you felt. I was like, I asked for you like once or twice. and I
No,
was like,
you didn't. You just
I'm
said
sorry.
you were like,
Sorry.
oh yeah, League of Legends, and then you got into an argument
You mind
with
if I-
with
Shut up!
with
Here,
Lucy
shut up!
about
Come
it.
here! Shut up! Come here!
Hey,
matter.
our arguing was valid. Come on.
Man, gaslighting only works when you have the intelligence to gaslight.
Yeah, stream it in Discord for me. I want to observe. I want to watch.
Okay, got you. Got you.
Yeah, yeah.
And League of Legends should be advised to get a therapy license yanked.
Yeah, right. If you play League of Legends, you can't be a therapist. Clearly, you have something wrong with you.
Bro, I mean, like, bro.
You all are pushing me. You all are pushing me. Your Honor, I tried really hard not to commit murder, and they just kept saying, "What are you gonna do? Murder me?
What are you gonna do? Murder me?
What are you gonna
Well-
do? Stab me?" said guy who was stabbed.
Guy who
We
got
really
stabbed.
didn't think he was going to do it.
I
It's a
didn't
guy
think he
who
was gonna do it. That's
viciously
crazy.
stabbed.
Alright, how meme of you do you want to be?
Oh God, he's playing Lux.
The fucking one time, the literal one time I've ever played Lux with you. The one fucking time I've ever played Lux with you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you tonight, okay? Nothing you do will be satisfactory in my eyes tonight. Nothing. I
Indeed.
will be your daddy issues worst nightmare tonight.
Wooly really out here being like, do you want to be reminded of your father?
You don't get this first engagement right. I'm gonna be like, all right, son, I'm heading out to get milk.
Not definitely good.
Don't even got any cool skins. What the fuck?
I have so many cool skins for her. I have
I
three.
don't know what you're talking about.
I have Dark
She has,
Cosmic.
she has the most skins in the game, anyway.
Literally.
Yeah.
You come right here. You that. One, two berries. Hydrate. Paste. Okay, so cotton, berries, cotton. Cotton.
Gamer, you play.
Whisker Woods. Or
Mm.
Whisker Wood.
Whisker? Hardly
Yeah.
know her.
Yeah, you do.
Now, who are you gonna?
Brain, let's turn off for today.
Unfortunately, I
We have
can't
so much
roll it.
AP.
We got 2 AP. What? Smolder is an AP. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he's 80. Easy.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Because they
Willie,
said
choose
his
my
AP
skin.
build is too punishing early game. Panda. If you don't have the panda, you're clearly an evil person because that's a charity skin. Yep, got him. Got him.
Got 'em, boys.
Purchases
Wait,
RP,
got him.
buys it right now.
got him. But you buy it.
All right, ready? I got sorceress.
Yeah.
Dark Cosmic. That's the coolest looking.
I have
Okay,
Soul
good.
Fighter. Dark Cosmic.
Done.
Takes a lot of fucking points.
Oh my god.
What'd you do? Trip over the fucking mouse that was sleeping there? Jesus.
There have been reports of pirates ransom.
I just give him that one piece of metal. Go the fuck away.
One Piece mention? What?
What? Pardon? One Piece?
Piece?
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
I gotta play more Pirate Warriors with I gotta play more Pirate Warriors with everyone.
Like how you bought me that game and you never play it with me.
Well, it's like I think we did the one time, and then Mayor Bear said that he wanted to get everybody together to play it as well, and I was kind of waiting for him for a bit, but then he just like hasn't done anything really. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Mayor Bear. So it's just
Mayor
like,
seems like he's been going through some stuff in his life,
yeah,
and I just want to be there for him, but he's very rarely around anymore.
yeah, no, it's the same.
Here you go, buddy.
It's
I
like-
got you ready.
Oh my god, Beat Saber.
Can you play Beat Saber that good?
Yes, I'm
Me?
the best at it.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
really how I
I
play.
don't
I've
believe
never-
you. I don't believe you. You can't say you're the best and not have something to back that up. Where's the VOD? Show me
You're
a
looking
VOD
at it right
right
now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now as we speak.
Nah, I play actual Beat Saber. You never touch the game. I know it.
I beat my saber.
I'm sure you do. That's why you probably need to
I
go to
beat my
therapy
wife.
a little bit more.
Yeah,
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my
Miss
wife,
her a
Tails.
lot. I'll be back.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go now.
God, I actually still, to this day, despise how Smolder looks. His face
Bitch.
is so unironically hideous to me.
He wins a poke competition.
Awesome.
Like, why did they have to make Smolder look like almost half human in the face? Why didn't they make him look like a dragon? Cause he's just a dragon. He isn't
Like a dragon?
like a dragon.
Like
You
a
know,
dragon?
I've had Yakuza 0 in my Steam library for like 3 years now. Never played it. I played
Damn.
like the opener. Haven't played anything else.
I gotta
I
play like a
really want
dragon.
to.
'Cause I think it was like a dragon that had Kson in it, right?
Kason? I have no idea.
Or was that no? I think that was like Man Without a Name.
Yong, yeah? Because
No.
Yong, yeah, did the English dub for Kiryu
No.
at one point.
I
No,
also
I'm talking
realized you don't
about
have
the
heal.
female.
No, ADCs don't take heal anymore. You've got to adjust, old timer.
Back in my day.
I know. ADCs took heal for like 20 years. Now they don't. What
Back in
was
my
he
day.
aiming at?
People used to know what an Olaf was.
Olaf is still pretty strong in the jungle, I think.
Yeah, Olaf, I think has always been strong in the jungle. I can't really remember a time where it wasn't. I know during the tank meta, back when I actually ended up playing that season, everybody was picking tanks, and I'd always just pick Olaf top, and nobody was able to compete with me. Because they're like, what do you mean my tank isn't working top? What the fuck? They just didn't know I just tear through them.
Got him to pop his shield.
His barriers down. Yeah, it's not good. Then again, Yasuo isn't a very good top lane champion. Just saying.
Yeah.
Against the Rumble, no, he's trash.
Rumble in the jungle.
Hate that. I hate that.
You fucking.
Well, you fucking quit it.
Look at my CS.
I'm about to look at your grave if you take another CS off me.
This is tomorrow, but Whisker Ship is coming tonight.
Run, monkey, run. Okay. Monkey.
Monkey. Yes.
Nice. Too bad you didn't have enough for the full combo.
Aw.
No, literally.
One.
Um, Yeah, I've always found Olaf to be really strong in the jungle, and like even as a top laner, you just gotta play him a little bit more special. You just gotta
I'm
be a
gonna
little
back
bit
because I
safer
have no
with him.
mana.
Overall favorite champion though. If I were to come back to League, it'd be just for that fucker. But I refuse.
Do it, Lucy.
I did
I'll
my
pay you
I
10
did my
bucks.
time. No, I did my time. And I will
I've
have
done
my
my
out.
time and served my sentence.
I don't hate myself as
Yes,
much
you do.
anymore. That's why I said as much.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
All right, I should stand a better chance. Sorry, my bad. I was not playing well.
Go.
Playing bad in this economy, dude.
you, sir.
SMH.
Right now
Destroy
I'm gonna
him.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he wants to take dragon. Get. Now they're too late. They can't do anything about it.
Especially if you do that to him. Yeah.
There's all my
Oh god,
bucks.
he's gonna die.
I'm out of here.
I was so confused on what you were planning on doing, Red, and then like I just see they.
It's okay. I just got ulted on.
Yeah, you actually ate like fucking everything. So
I did.
Yeah, you got double ulted.
I don't know why you were such a high priority right there.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It does a lot of damage. And, I mean, you were able to make Wukong get out, so I mean, give and take.
Eh. Onion spots, this 2 covers, this gold. Gold.
I don't like that. I'm gonna complain about this match.
What happened?
Not because of us. Bitch, you didn't think I was going to see what's going. Oh my god.
Excuse me, XQC. What'd you say?
Hell yeah, 15 watches. Nice, Wolfie.
Don't approach him again. He will just kill you.
That's what he thinks.
Oh god. My support's about to die.
Hell yeah. Still stuff he can collect. He's still got some stuff. Make sure I tell you to mine this coal. That's
Yeah, so is it again?
they get those. Actually, fuck it. I ain't need them the gold. There. So I got a bunch of food. go. Hmm. 21 iron, 8 copper, clothing, spice and ration meals. Stick these two. One more house.
Use the singularity. Fucking a weave and a miss. Jesus.
Ouch.
A gorge.
There.
And that's dead. You're done. Yep.
It's coming. Fire blockade and skip ship. No supply ship. Nice.
I just like casually saw them start walking out of like the out of the river, and I was like, "Oh, you're done. Like, you're
Mhm.
fucked."
I thought the same thing.
Food. More logs.
Probably gonna do dragon.
Oh, they're absolutely doing dragon.
Okay.
I like how that sounds like a bunch of guns.
Oh, I need the stones.
Damn.
Yeah. Perfect. Let's see what we can do with this shit. End the day. Warehouse, hard labor.
Jesus.
Fucking eat that, brother.
Go, go, go.
Damn, nice.
We are but humble seafarers who haven't torn
I'd
off
back
the
up a little bit
shackles
more,
of the
Red.
kingdom.
You're
Find ourselves in great need.
going a little
In
deep
past
for no
times we
reason.
want wise and generous Whisker Cult.
We will get our revenge.
Sorry, Will. I know Willie's frustrated at me.
No, not frustrated.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, friend.
Woolie's
not
just
your-
here. The expectations are already on the floor. Like
I'm not your pal, guy.
you can't disappoint Wooly any further than you already have. So it's like there's no need to apologize. You know, it's just
I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
See, Wooly hates you.
Shut up.
That's what I heard.
Hatred.
You over there.
Butt scratcher. What are you playing, Cat?
Whisker Woods.
Which, another furry-based game?
Basically, think of the British as a cat empire, and the peasants are mice who are the Americans, basically.
So I was in fact right. More furry games. I see. I see.
Yep.
I don't know. That hit me.
Why you're taking my CS?
You a little bit.
Because it's
Just a
funny.
wee bit.
It's funny and does a lot of damage.
Oh, farmers, that's right. Farmers do the fishy better.
I'd probably hug the tower for a minute. You're not in the shape to fight, Red. Yes.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers
Yes.
to lead their colony. You have been entrusted by your fellow
Yeah,
Whiskers.
yeah,
Such a bad player. It's crazy. R. Damn. Pulls out the 3-1. Easy trash. Damn. God, I love League of Legends.
You play it?
Welcome back.
Yeah, for real, huh? Damn, Wooly.
Undo the bar houses. Perfect.
I don't take shit from a League player.
Ooh, we uncovered copper.
What are you thinking? No, you don't have your flash, so you're not gonna flash over.
Fuck,
Nice.
so close.
Damn. I actually thought you took that for a second until I saw the board. I was like, nice, dude. Nice, nice. No HP.
Get this one done
No
faster.
HP, and he gets away with nothing.
Isn't that what
Brr.
always happens?
Yeah. Nah, they're gone, brother.
Where the fuck they go?
They probably went.
Away.
They probably went over to the red buff. Is probably what they did. That's what I
Probably.
would have done. That's why I would have done, or I just would have gone up into fucking what from wolves. I would have just gone into through mid into spawn. That's what I would have done too. Guess it kind of depends. Considering they were hugging each other, and probably just went into base.
Supply ship tomorrow, which is nice. You guys are still doing pretty good, but we will put a pathing zone there, so we know you guys will get up there. Goodbye, lot. Okay, yeah.
We'll get that red buff.
Boys getting mine in there. Find something more. Yeah, man.
Crazy how one word could change it. Is that you, Bully? Is that you fucking roasting your Yasuo? You know what?
Good shit.
Red? Just because it's funny to pick on you, they were stunned. At what point in time did you think that they were going to move? Red ended up like throwing one of his attacks like in front of the enemy that was just locked down at the moment. It's just
I
like
didn't
a
realize it hit. To be honest, I didn't realize it hit. I'm gonna be honest. I just realized I didn't realize it hit. I saw it hit, but I didn't realize it hit.
It's like I see you like pop everything on the bastard. It's completely stun lock, and then you move your attack like if they were walking just in
I
front of
thought
them.
it
and
was about to
what
end. I
that
thought it was
done?
about to end and they were gonna walk. I thought it was about to end and they were gonna walk. All right, it's on me. All
They
right,
still had-
I get
they
it. I get it. I get it. Maybe Willie should be streaming. All right, are you a little anxiety?
good. No, it's just fucking funny because it was like you still had like 3 solid seconds on that stun before they even considered moving, and you were just like, ah, no, I'm putting this in front of them.
What else?
Besides, why do I want to watch Wooly's gameplay? If I wanted to watch Perfection, I'd just go and watch Faker, you know? Like,
Love you too, Lucy.
Oh, I know he got scared right there.
I'll just have to wait till another ship comes so I can get it.
why did you waste that flower? I mean, I guess pop it for the enemy, but still.
I got a spell.
Nice. Get it in, brother. Nice. Yeah, you are gonna do nothing against that Fed champion right there, dude. That dude hurts.
Yeah, Yasuo fed.
And just like that, you lost this game.
No, literally.
Let's see.
Oh, you have no impact, mate. Damn.
I need a sawmill running. We're gonna.
Where's the carry? Brother, you're supposed to be the carry. Like, nobody, like, technically, nobody really need to die there. Well, I guess technically you're. Who's the champion in front of you? Who's the wizard character? I can't remember his name.
Smolder.
The wizard character? The dude right there in front of you? The one who's stunned and silenced. I hate idiots. Anyway,
I'm gonna go down there.
You find self-awareness one day, Wooly. No, anyway, that like little wizard that ended up popping his ulti and everything, like he was the only one that technically would have died just because he like went in deep after he popped his like ultimate.
Jesus.
Like brother just like face tanked everything, but they still decided to go after Yasuo just for the shits and giggles, just for the giggle and shit. Yeah, that was the only one that technically needed to die there, considering how close they were. But yeah, it's whatever. Yasuo completely fucking fed top what was he, top lane? 9-2 BTW. Damn. Yeah, completely fed though, so it's like it don't matter.
Let's see.
Easy.
Made a lot of food. One more
See,
raw
now this
food.
is just where like Wooly ends up getting 2 kills and then like ends up carrying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, exactly. Obliviated. Fitter than a hoe, fitter than a hoe.
Get more.
You Miss
fucking-
Cannon, I shall now call you dog shit.
Anyway,
Do. Maybe if I get a score.
I feel bad for that Vagar. He almost killed the Seraphine flat out, but missed it by about 20 HP.
That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked that champion too, Vagar. I liked him a lot.
He's a fun character.
This kid's
I
I'm a fan.
refuse to come back. I don't care how fun the champion may be. I really like his Game Boy skin though. And that's the one that my friend has. I always plays it.
Final Boss Vagar is one of the best skins in the game.
It's
Love
so
it.
good, dude. It's so good.
Can I move you guys or no? Was that enough? Oh my god, I actually put like wood pieces underneath it. Nice.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. There literally was not much you could do.
Their Baron buff is almost gone.
Yeah, that's the dude you need to be scared of though. If he's gonna come up and just torture you.
Yeah, Rumble's very dangerous.
Rumble's just gonna Viet Cong you.
Oops. Apparently I had those set.
I don't know where you.
It's gone.
You know, Yasuo could be doing his negate projectile ability, but is just refusing to do anything but walk.
He's trying to be king.
Nice. All UG. All you. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, they're okay. You gonna try sniping it?
Oh fuck!
Nope. Dude, we're way too early.
I was like a second early.
You know what my
No,
proudest moment still
no.
remains in this game is that I managed to snipe Baron with Jinx ult.
That's great.
Ooh, you want to know my
Dude,
proudest moment then?
Hmm?
I sniped. I think it was Elder Dragon with a Soraka auto.
Oh my god, the banana. The ultimate
Literally
banana. The
Just
legend.
it was literally just one. It was one. I just walked around. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And I walked around and I did it.
Thanks. Up.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I have my final passive now. I'm ready.
The fuck it up.
Close to my one shot.
Welcome back, Jetters. Downtime.
You're going for another Baron.
It's actually really big.
Big if true. Big if true.
Okay. Perfect. Heavy rains.
We're coming, we're coming, we're coming.
Oh,
That was good. Just gonna take these guys. Thank you.
that's
Why are you backing now? Oh,
roll. Where are you then? Yep, we can switch one person, so. Oh my. Fuck. Okay, let's get some houses built.
both of you guys stack. Literally, both of you
Yep.
stack. A little late on that, stupid.
Uh, one, two, three, four. Okay.
Yeah, we should reset and get ready for Baron. That's gonna be the big fight.
There we go. Services. No. Research. School. Math. So also die ganz viele.
Me?
There. Okay, get those houses built. My guys build.
Bad Yasuo. Yeah, you can get this.
Priority. High priority. High priority.
He should have just kept fighting. I don't know why he ran. Whatever.
I would take 2 inhibs though. That's not bad.
Yeah.
You guys go. Oh, my storage is overfilled. Shit.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, she is.
Get more. Okay, done. That done. That one got done. We still have nobody I can throw in here.
Oh my god. He's killing people. He's shutting them down. It's a turning point. He's strong enough.
He's starting to believe.
He's starting to believe. Baron Nosher. You know, I thought I logged in enough during that to get the old skin for why can't I think of his name now? The pirate.
Gangplank.
Gangplank. Yeah, I thought I logged in enough to get the old skin, or like the OG skin for Gangplank, but apparently I didn't, and that kind of made me really sad. Ooh.
He needs to be there.
Never mind that. I lie. It's all over.
Good.
It's all over.
All over, she said. Got a bunch of apprenticeships this time. Got it. That's high priority. It's clean. Another risk ship. Hopefully we get some good ones. And resume. Get this education one. For getting research done. Craftsmanship.
274. Jesus Christ, man. Do you like the game or something?
Generally.
Yeah, I'm only doing the one.
I mean-
I don't have the energy to put up with more.
No worries. I understand.
Don't have the energy to put up with league players.
No, I'll do one more.
Damn it.
All right. I'm on my way. On my way.
I knew he'd do that. I knew he'd do that. You see what I did? I clowned him.
Damn.
Look at
All
him.
right. Well, open,
Yeah.
up,
Look at him.
open up the stream again. Open up the stream.
Look at him.
No, I'm
He's
not
so
streaming this time,
confused.
fuck you.
He's so lost. He doesn't know what to do.
Unbelievable.
Look at the look on his face.
Fuck you.
Weak.
Weak. It sickens me.
Weak men are born from weak times. Or whatever those stupid fucking masculinity podcasters talk about.
Oh yeah, the fucking no, it's weak times make weak men.
Yeah.
I make weak men hard. That's what they talk about. I always love how stupid a lot of that red pill shit is too, because it's like obviously half of it is like it's somewhat based in truth, where it's like, you know, men sometimes feel alone, men need to like do better in the mental health department and everything. But then they follow it up with like you should beat your wives, and it's like, no. That is not the answer.
No, bad.
Yeah. It's like, you know, men's mental health has been on a decline for years now. You should fuck as many women as physically possible. It's like, no, stop.
Oh, fuck.
You know what?
This.
Get that Sarah bitch out my game.
It was like, I think one of the funniest ones I heard or saw was this red pill dude. It was this red pill dude, and basically he said, in your 20s.
Why are you
it's
talking
like-
in ASMR?
What?
Why are you talking in ASMR?
What do you mean? Oh, because right now my brother is sleeping, so I don't want to be yelling.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Here, hold on.
Wait,
you're good.
Lucy, is this the brother with all the shit takes? Because if it is, he should
Yes.
be screaming. Oh, scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no. God, I wish.
He unironically likes Chainsaw Man. Fucking punish that dude.
Hey, wait a minute. What's wrong with
Wait,
Chainsaw
wait,
Man?
I'm
wait.
kidding. I'm kidding. Shut the
Wait.
fuck up.
A lot of people like Chainsaw Man. Excuse
Actually,
you.
you want to know? You want to know what my beef with Chainsaw Man is? Unironically,
Oh, what?
I'm too
Not
much
me.
of a Saturday morning cartoon, like I want the hero to win kind of person. That
Oh,
like
I
after
see.
I think the third episode of that show, or like maybe the 15th chapter, I quit because it was like the chapter where they're like, "Hey, Denji, here's all your cool new pals. You're gonna win the be the hero with," and then the literal next chapter they all get shot, and I'm just like, oh, that just
I don't know.
sad.
I don't know. I enjoy watching an MC lose everything as much as I love watching an MC gain everything, you know?
But that's what's super weird about this one. He didn't gain shit. Like he
Exactly.
had just started gaining something. It wasn't as if he
Yeah.
had gotten much.
He's like basically in a constant state of just existence, and I think that's what I like. He's just
know what,
always
Wooly?
existing and always just like going, like moving, continuing,
baby.
regardless
Look,
of like
it's
how
the
much he
same-
loses.
It's the same reason I don't like like Invincible or
Yeah.
The Boys. I am a child of like the Justice League Unlimited Saturday morning superhero cartoons era, and I just like everybody. I like the heroes to win at the end of the day, and I
Yeah.
like there to be a nice message about how, hey, maybe we shouldn't discriminate against each other or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Static Shock, where it was one of my favorite episodes is quite literally both of the fathers having to go look for one of the sons, and like the black father just being like, "You're a racist bitch. I hate you. I'm only doing this because your kid is lost. Don't talk to me after." And the racist white father is just like, maybe I should reconsider. It's great. I love it. No, I do like, I don't know. I just like, maybe I like suffering. Maybe I'm broken. Maybe I'm a broken person. I like watching
Yes,
watching people suffer. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Chainsaw Man. I just kind of enjoy watching him lose and just still continue to like do stuff.
Keep
I
going.
don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
just
I
continue to
absolutely
keep going.
agree. And part of me wants to get into it, if only because I've seen screenshots of the latest chapter and the fucking like main villain going, Michigan sword, to be like, oh, okay, the entire state of Michigan is now your weapon. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I wanna do that too. Do you know the only time I wasn't like happy about like fucking MC like losing everything and like choosing to do dick all was fucking My Hero. Watching Deku at like the end of it just be basically just being like, oh hey, I'm now a teacher. And it's like, do you have anything going for you? No. Literally the world doesn't know that I basically saved it. And it's like, oh, okay. What did you gain? And did you at least gain the love of your life or anything like that? No, I'm just a high school teacher. Also, I'm like in the top 15 for like best hero. Anyway, there's the end of the story. And then the author like came out with another one, like fixing up a few things, being like, all right, no, he actually does get with the love with his love. And it's like
Yeah.
awesome.
Can I be honest with my opinion about My Hero Academia with you all?
I
Yeah.
won't judge you because I have strong opinions too, so go for it.
My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. Sorry, Amumu wasn't moving.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
great. Okay, well, neither is that guy. Cool. No shot. He reconnected so we couldn't remake.
What a fucker, dude.
Yeah, oh my god, report this asshole.
This
No,
is not gonna be
I will
fun.
say, My Hero Academia is one of the worst pieces of like literature, in my opinion, that people laud as something truly fantastic and worthy of their time. I'm sorry, your favorite series is primarily about a kid who is so upset with the fact that he got helped by somebody once that he decides to bully him as his entire character arc for like what, 8 years or something.
Yeah, Bakugo just being fucking for just no reason, just absolutely picking on Deku throughout the entirety of everything. And for some reason, women are infatuated with this person. I don't understand it. I don't understand. It's like he just genuinely is a dickish person. He only got better after he died. After he
Yeah.
technically died and came back, he only got better.
You know, I legitimate, and it's also, I have never met a group of people with lower general media literacy than My Hero Academia fans.
I totally agree with you on that. I've seen so many people just have like the most like bum ass takes, and it's like, why didn't like insert person do this or that? And it's like, did you read? Did you?
I will say, the people who watch My Hero, or like who like have those opinions about My Hero Academia, are in the same circle of the Venn diagram as people who go, why didn't Frodo and the Fellowship just take the Eagles to Mordor? Idiots.
Yeah,
Absolute idiots.
yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you mean? Why didn't they? It literally explains to you why.
Yeah, maybe flying an eagle in front of the giant laser eye tower doesn't really work.
Nah,
Exactly.
just hero dodge it.
Yeah, just dodge it. Just do a barrel roll. You know, like. Yeah, I know because I remember listening to that
How
argument.
the fuck did
so
she
many times.
autocast that? She should have
Magic.
seen me.
And there was this female that I knew. She loved Lord of the Rings, and I actually asked her about that one day because I never really watched Lord of the Rings. Well, I watched it. I just years ago and all that. I didn't really like it, so I never really fell in love with it like everybody else. So I was asking her about that one day. I was like, "So, like, what is the deal with the birds?" And it's like, "Well, that is like a pretty common question. The problem is the eye." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, I honestly thought the volcano was like different. I thought the volcano and the eye was like 2 different locations or something. Because, like I said, I just did not pay attention, nor did I care. It's about Lord of the Rings, so I was just like, yeah. But yeah,
I mean,
it was pretty funny.
it's okay as a initial question. Like, I understand why
Yeah.
a lot of people who are first experiencing Lord of the Rings would ask that, but
Yeah.
anybody who is like actually paying attention might understand why.
Yeah, exactly. Like, obviously, if I gave it some thought, I probably would have figured it out. But yeah, Kid Me just was kind of like, why? But still, yeah, it's media literacy is dead.
Let's moonwalk away.
Of course, everybody should just watch One Piece. That's
True.
that's
That's
a show
true
for
cinema.
media literate.
That is
people.
true
True.
cinema.
True.
Bro,
They don't
anyone who
call it
says One
Peak
Piece
Piece
is
for
too
nothing.
long,
Exactly.
literally. Anyone who says One Piece is too long truly is not media literate.
I actually had a few people say that. So I saw a few people in real life in high school who said that to me, and a few people on Twitter. The people in real life, I said sit down and watch them, and it was even one of my friends recently, who actually said that, and I was like, just try. They sat down, they watched it, they got all the way up to Alabasta, and finally they felt like that it was a long. Oh, I feel like that they were like long enough into it that they were like, hey,
Got it.
Lucy, I
That
agree
was
with
sick.
you.
That was sick. That was sick.
I was like, Lucy, I agree with you. One Piece is peak. And I was like, yeah, how long have you been watching for? It's like, I'm all the way up in Alabaster. And I was like, damn, okay. It was like, yeah.
Got him.
That
was
was
so worth-
sick. That was the
so
best
worth.
play you and I have ever made together. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Not even streaming
like,
so I
hold
can
on,
see
you're
it
not
too.
here.
SMH. Red
I'm
hates me
sorry,
for
we-
real, for real.
Okay, I'll just explain it. We managed to steal the dragon in a 3v2 when they also had more items than us, and we killed 2 of them.
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
We both died for it, but
It was so
Absolute
worth it.
gamer
It's
moment.
so worth it.
it's
Yeah.
so worth it. It's so
That, like,
peak.
Literally.
Peak
It was
piece?
talking about One Piece is what did it. Talking
Yeah,
about One
true,
Piece did
true.
it for me. You talk.
Yeah, I heard Luffy in my ear saying, "Believe in yourself."
If you're hungry,
No,
eat.
that's Naruto.
No, that Naruto says, "Believe it." Luffy tells
Yeah,
people
believe
to
it.
believe in themselves.
No, so my friend ended up, he was like, yeah, I got all the way up here. And it was like, damn, okay, won't keep going. And then recently they ended up getting to where the anime is, because he's an anime only watcher. And he got up there to where it is at the egghead, and he's like, where's the rest of it? And I was like, brother, you'll be asking yourself that for the rest of your life, trust me. How did you not get fucked there, Red? What the
Damn,
shit?
Red. Because people always aim for the center of the bush to have the most impact. Like, you're statistically more likely to hit if you aim for the center of the bush.
But yeah, ended up getting to the newest episode and everything. It's like, where is it?
Ah, shit, they see me.
Where's the rest of it? I was like, don't worry, you'll always be asking yourself that question. Where's more?
When does it end?
No,
then
I
there
mean,
was
even
somebody.
on YouTube, on a poll by a very popular One Piece channel, they were like, if you could remove one thing from One Piece, what would it be? Top answer was like how long it is. I'm like, shut up.
The length of it just makes it better.
I want you to know we won that trade purely because I did one ult.
Like, the reason why One
mean,
Piece
it's-
is so great and everything is because of the length, because you are able to fall in love with these characters so like much.
Motherfucker. Just always doing that shit.
And the people, I think people are just afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
That's why I think it is, you know. If you can happily sit down and watch One Piece and you don't have problems with it, and you're just like, yeah, One Piece is goated with the sauce. I accidentally deafened. I think if you sit down and you're able to see it and be like, yeah, it's absolutely goated with the sauce, I think you're gonna have a healthy relationship. If you and your girlfriend and or significant other are able to sit down and watch One Piece together, that's a happy relationship right there.
They're so afraid of you, Red. They keep scanning every single bush.
Good.
He is playing the war criminal extraordinaire, so I mean it does
They
make
actually
sense.
removed that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
no
the war
longer his
criminal.
lore.
See, I don't care. He still is. It's like, look at this fucking thing and tell me that the mushrooms are not acts of war crime. A Moo, I fucking love that dude. Yeah.
That was good. That was a good rotate. I'm not gonna lie. I got 2 kills out of that. That was really good.
But yeah, I think when it also comes to like literacy and everything in media, everything nowadays needs to tell their audience exactly what the fuck's going on, and it pisses me off because I feel like I'm being babied. You know, it feels like I'm just sitting there and I have to be babied, and it's just like, dude, I can understand what is going on a little bit more, okay? It's like I could read in between the lines. This dude here's the villain. You don't need to like tell me. I don't need to see it. I just
At the same
know
time,
it.
though, with that being said, I have seen on the other end where some people can't get into things like that
Yeah.
because it's like not just because of length, but because of not just like. Bitch, I'm literally not scared of you. I am not scared of you. Trust me.
Fight me. Fight me.
Oh shit! She threw my bomb at me.
Damn, okay.
Everything's gnarly.
Damn, dude.
I know. I wasn't afraid of her, but I wasn't paying attention to Zaya either.
Brother. You walk between them.
Report Red for feeding my lane.
One death.
Yeah, no, it's just like, it kind of irritates me a lot of the times too, because whenever I try to watch something new, and it's like they just kind of like spell it out for
Oh
me,
look,
I'm just
they
like,
stepped in my
dude, come
trap.
on.
They stepped in my trap. If you're smart, kill her.
Nice.
Ugh.
Do they still get the? Oh, damn.
Yes, she still got the dragon.
Oh, you know what?
Bitch.
That also reminds me. I've been loving going on Twitter for the past few days. I know, crazy, but follow me. I've been loving. Oh, get her.
Fucking get her.
Aw. I've been loving going on Twitter recently because My Hero fans and also the Burrito fans are fucking at each other's necks for who's fruitier. Because there's
But the
a
issue is between My Hero fans and Chainsaw Man fans over who's stronger between Bakugo and Reze.
yeah,
Reze?
something like that. But
Reze.
like, yeah, regardless about that, that's also stupid too.
I actually don't
'cause
want them to go past this.
one is like a nuclear war crime, and then the other one is just a child. It's
Oh,
like,
they can see that one. Fuck.
yeah, dude, they're like scanning everything now. Like,
No,
they've made them
the trap
scared.
was in the range of their turret, so
Oh,
they get automatic vision of it.
you're a cunt. You know that, Red? You're a cunt.
Yeah.
It's like you're sitting there warning them, but they just don't understand.
They're
Um,
hunted.
Red's fucking Dexter, and they're trying to be the guy who's always like suspicious of him and shit.
Yeah, that was like one of the things that they were on, but I guess there was something earlier, or like there was something yeah, there you go.
I've never
There's, like-
actually seen
I forgot
Dexter.
about that.
Actually, he's
I tried.
unironically the
You're
cop is
good,
like a
Wolfie.
really good character.
Yeah,
Like, he
he's
doesn't-
also
Bitchy miss.
he's also played as really smart too. Like they actually make him a very competent person, and like somebody who actually knows that Dexter's up to something, but just has yet to prove
He
it.
can't prove it. He literally can't
Yeah.
prove it.
Yeah, so it's like that's also something really cool about his character. Is like they want you to know that he is competent. He just can't prove it, and that's like a big point of like obviously the series is like trying to prove that Dexter is a monster.
He's part of the Dyke Triad, you know.
Yeah.
Why don't they, he might get somewhere further with actually accusing Dexter if he was nice to the guy and help like lower his guard a little bit instead of being a like absolute freak and being like, calling him like, like literally calling him a freak every 5 seconds.
You call him a
I know what you're about, you freak. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's
I know
not
what
how
you are, freak.
Would you interrogate like a known criminal like that? Would you be like, oh yeah, I know the secret of your like entire
She's dead.
thing, Dexter.
Oh, they're dying. They're dying. Oh,
That was
Jesus.
so unnecessary.
it's so good.
Oh
She did
no.
not need to take my kill. I don't know why that was so necessary.
It was so good though. Also, I fully made my toxic shot my primary ability. By the way,
Nice.
just wait until I get my Nashor's Tooth. I need 2 items and then I get Nashor's Tooth.
Not sure. It looks like your top lane is also being a dubious monster right now. I don't know how many stacks that beast has, but I just barely saw him get 2 kills in a row.
Just stop complaining. If you get this shit running through.
7.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Did you see how many like flowers I just got?
Yeah,
This
what
is
are
how
these
many
flowers?
stacks? At least 4.
At least 7. 4, at least.
Do you like my pathing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm part of the Dark Triad. Right in the middle.
No, so the thing with like My Hero and also like Burrito fans is the fact that somebody had posted a picture of Deku and being like my MC would never, and Sim dressed up as who's the rabbit again? Marco, right? Like when it was like
What
him.
burrito shit? What the hell are you talking about?
Do not hit it. Do not hit it.
Burrito. It's oh my god, why can't I think of the actual name now? Boruto. There you go. Boruto.
Oh, Boruto.
Naruto, yeah. Burrito, because I don't respect him enough to call him by his name. Anyway, but like when Deku was like all dressed up as like the rabbit girl and
Oh.
everything with like his class, and it was like my MC would never, and then somebody like ended up getting a picture of like James Charles and everything, and it was like your MC dresses like James
I got
Charles.
you,
I don't
bro.
want to hear it. And then at that point, like they've just been on each other's like necks back and forth about like different artwork that they just look fruity in, and everybody keeps calling Deku fruity, and like a lot of people are just like he's just comfortable in his masculinity. I don't know why this is such a big deal.
So I got
Your
actually, speaking
edgelord
of
is just
Deku, now that
trusting.
we're
Huh?
talking about it.
Yeah,
I've met the voice actor, like the English voice actor,
really?
and
Damn.
yeah. So I work at you're not streaming? Are you still streaming?
I am.
MK is.
Okay, then. I work at a really nice place where some of them actually go to. And with that being said, I unironically met him during COVID,
Damn,
when
okay.
at the height of his popularity, when he had a mask on.
Oh
And
my
I was like,
God,
I looked up at him, and I was like, I heard his voice, and I'm like, huh? And he went, yeah. And I'm like, ah,
Huh? Yeah.
he knew, he knew. He knew I knew. He knew I knew he knew. I played it off cool, I was chilling. But I got to ask him one question before asking for a
Narrator's
picture.
voice,
Of
you
course,
did not play it off
Do
cool
you
at all.
remember the pair of
Yeah, I did
I-
not. You
no,
fangirling,
not at all.
didn't you?
100%. I did fangirl a little bit. Mostly because like I haven't met anyone famous before in my life like that, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you meet somebody famous like that, too, it's always a big thing. I remember I met this dude who was just
Stop
like,
taking my CS!
You know what?
For the love of God!
I want you to see your CS. I want to see how much I have. This is my poison, buddy. Except this one. I'm taking this one.
nope. You said you were taking that one, and I swear to God, well, it just popped. Like, popped in the building. It was like that thing just like got 8, unless that was like a crit or something.
This is my cue.
Because I was and there's like, I am taking this one. All of a sudden, the fucking tank's health disappears. I'm like, what did you do?
They made him
What a
so
rabid
BM worthy.
creature. Yeah, that's why I fucking the war criminal, dude. Yeah, look at
Look at
that
this one.
fucking
Look at this one.
spinning, dude. Spinning on that hoe. No, so I actually met a dude who was impersonating Jon Snow. Like he had like the fit and everything like that. I remember I was so fucking excited. It was like he wasn't even like a famous person. He was just like some dude who was dressed up as Jon Snow. But I still thought it was so fucking cool. I got a picture of it. I was so happy.
And I love this. The
Do you
one I
know
met.
my favorite voice line that the English like Deku did was probably the one where he's sitting there. He's talking about like, man, I can't wait to go to school, and like he falls, trips. It's like I'm a
I'm sorry,
failure.
Mom.
It's all over. All my God, I've been falling for a while. It's like- That's my favorite. I fucking love. I loved
that was a
that
good
voice.
I think a lot of people really did enjoy that line from him. But so I got to meet him and I was able to ask him one question, like as he's leaving, because I'm not gonna bother him during his during what he was doing. And as he was leaving, I asked him, I was like, how do you the one question that came to mind more than anything, I was like,
Yeah.
how do you feel about your fans?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about everything going on with your fans right now? Because I was gonna ask him if like something crazy. But then
Yeah.
like my brain auto corrected it and went like, no, don't ask that.
No. Yeah.
Like no. Like, but like, what's something you can ask that's like kind of like something he could be honest about? Like, how do you
Yeah.
feel about your fans?
Yeah.
And he's like, of course, the stereotypical like, oh yeah, I love my fans, blah blah, blah, the community. I'm like, even those ones. And then I saw a bead of sweat like come down his forehead. He's like,
At that point, that's where you're like, you don't gotta answer. You're good. I
Yeah, I'm like-
understand.
no, literally, it was like, I understood. Bitch, you missed.
Shit.
Oh hey. Speaking of like earthbenders, do you want to hear something crazy about the new Avatar series?
What?
Or I guess no. Okay, hold on. First question. How does everybody feel about Korra?
I love
Hate
Korra.
that bitch.
Girl
You
is
love
good.
Korra? Okay, awesome. I'm glad we are actually so divisive. Not divisive. The other word. Anyway, so in the new series, she is a
The
problem.
villain.
She is the villain, and she's the reason why apparently the new world is thrown into an apocalyptic like fucking landscape.
I hope
Everybody
it's a
hates Korra.
scenario- I hope it's a scenario like Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers, where it's like, oh, she's only a villain in name. She didn't actually like do that.
I don't know. From what I understand, at the ending of the series, that's what ended up causing the apocalypse. And now Avatar Day is seen as like the bad day and everything, you know. And I'm just like, ugh, everybody that hates Korra, I now have to look at
It's
them
gonna
and
be
it's like, yeah,
it's gonna
you
be
were right.
validated, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
really annoying.
Yeah, Mexi, you hear that? You fuck.
It's because at the same time, you got to realize like,
Yeah.
Korra's story isn't like the greatest.
Yeah.
It's a good story. It's a story
Yeah.
about like, oh, GG, I guess. They decided that, hey, we're gonna do like kind of a spin-off of like, of course, the main what we did, you know, the firebenders, earthbenders, blah blah blah. We're gonna recruit
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
But in Avatar, it was him getting trained to become the Avatar. Like he had to train to learn fire, he had to train to learn water, he had to train to learn earth because he only knew
Yeah.
air. Her, she knows everything but air, which is a
Yeah,
great
she-
contrast.
Yeah, she already knew everything but air.
Which is a great contrast. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, all she ever did was just use fire moves or use earth moves when she like not even earth moves, but like use water moves when she could.
Yeah,
'Cause-
and that was something that is a fair that is a very fair thing against her and like the series in general. However, I will say that they did want to do more of a modern when it came to like a lot of the bending and everything, and they just like her basic punches and everything like that, because she was supposed to be like mostly based off of boxing and whatnot. And I guess they were just like, all right, your boxing stance is just gonna be fucking fire, so you're just gonna unleash fire every single chance you get. And it's like, okay, cool, you know. It is very fair. It is a very fair thing. I think another thing I hear a lot of people say is obviously just the quality of the series goes down over time, which is also fair. It does. However, I would like to say against that though is unfortunately Legend of Korra had a very odd existence of 3 seasons. It was only ever meant to go to the first season. Like the people who made the series only ever planned it to be the 1 season. Then of course Nickelodeon comes in and it's like, hey, you did so great, we want a season 2. What do you mean you want a season 2? We were only said that you wanted 1 season and we killed off our villain. Like, what are we supposed to do? It's like, that's not our idea. Figure it out. Also, your budget's going to be cut. So then they had to work off of a smaller budget and also off the idea that they had to make a season 2. And they were never greenlit for like a season 3 either. So at the end of season 2, they were told, oh yeah, now you're going to get a season 3 and less budget. So it's like, basically, from what I understand, at the end of it, if you worked on Legend of Korra, if you worked on Legend of Korra, like towards the end of its life and everything, you're basically just working on it as a passion project. Apparently, voice actors, animators got paid like fucking nickels and dimes to do that shit.
Basically.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, it was a very small team who ended up working for season 3, and a lot of the problems should fall on Nick, considering that he didn't have much to work with and such a short time period to do it. I think they did okay with what they had, but I do think it could be better. But the only way it could be better is if they go back into the drawing board and fucking redid the previous, you know, like season 1 all the way through, just so they actually have a story going through. But I still do agree with people.
Yeah, but part of the problem with her as well, like not just like all that stuff, because of course, like that stuff makes sense. That is stuff that's happened because of like budget, time constraints, all that stuff.
Yeah,
everything about that is fair. But when it comes to like the whole Avatar universe itself, you also have to remember like she don't just yes, Avatar Day is now ruined because of her. Avatar Day was also ruined because of Kyoshi. So I don't take that into consideration too much, because remember Kyoshi died before she can be like, hey, that wasn't me, blah blah blah, you know.
That's only because everybody misunderstood her, and she was my favorite war criminal.
Absolutely, she should be. She's the best. She's 1-for-1 the best. She is her. Quite literally, she is her.
It's fucking what is it? There was a comic I remember, like a short, like little comic some dude made about it, and it was like, Kyoshi, did you find it hard killing the man? It was like the only thing that was harder in that moment was me.
Literally. All
right.
I love her.
I gotta head out. I'm beat.
See you later, Stinker.
I carried Red for 1 game. I gave him what he wanted. All right, we're done.
Alrighty, buddy. Buddy. Sorry that I wanted to play with you.
Don't worry,
Sorry that
buddy.
I wanted to play with you.
Hey, man. Anytime. Not anytime. Don't ever contact me again.
We are not friends.
Fucker.
This was make a wish.
This was
gift.
Make a wish.
No, it was fun playing with you, Red. I'll catch you in some more games some other time.
You have a good one.
You have a good one too. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Stinker.
Go back to the argument, discussion about this. The whole the reason why also she's like someone just leaving.
No, well, Wooly did.
I thought you. Okay, I mean, I know Wooly did, but I thought you said I thought you're like But the reason why also Avatar Day is now a bad thing is because she also opened up a spirit portal, which granted was cool in scenario. Cool, sure.
Corazonel.
Corazonel, exactly.
Maxi,
But-
did you hear anything I said about the new series or no?
No, I just got back. But
Oh,
I feel bad for them. Not
that was
only
a whole
are they
discussion.
fucking crippled, but left a bad rep.
Yeah, so just so you know, I have to say you get what you want. I hate it as much as I love Legend of Korra in every way possible. You finally get your wish. She's a bad person. In the new series, she's the reason why the world is thrown into an apocalypse, and
I know.
the Avatar Day is now considered a bad day. And I just have to say, yeah, you were right. Avatar's bad. Korra bad.
The best she did was combat, but even then, she was getting her ass whooped for how long she trained.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
She's also
and
she was also trained her entire life, by the way. That was also another thing I was gonna say. She also trained her entire life, literally since she was a kid. Because it's not like
Yeah,
they
the
didn't
narrative,
know
she's
she
so
was an
sad.
avatar.
yeah,
Like they
she-
knew it
yeah.
almost instantly.
And also something. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Let's do this. How much food that way? There's more materials
Yeah,
that
Lucy.
way. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, sorry. What?
Did you get Tyler? He's waiting for you.
Oh, let me open up for it then. Yeah, no, I do agree with that too. Like she was combat-wise, she was very weak. She was a very weak avatar. I do have to say though, she did go up against some pretty intense things. Like her first enemy was just a bloodbender who took everything away.
Which at the same time though, if she had access to the avatar state, which she didn't, she would have had an
Yeah.
easier time.
Yeah, and that is also something. That now that you brought up, I gotta talk about as well. The avatar state was like so kind of weird in her like thing because before Aang just kind of had it, and then all of a sudden we figured out in hers that there are rules to it, which I thought was kind of like okay, I guess.
I mean, not really.
Cool.
He didn't just have it. I can definitely say this one for sure. He didn't just have it because
there were
remember he
other
either got
reasons.
like extreme circumstances where it was
Yeah.
like, hey, he is like what's it called? He's like like super depressed. Like, look at what just happened. His entire family just became dead. Like you
Yeah.
literally he sees his literal master and friend's buddy, all of his friends like dead right in front of him.
Yeah.
And after like being frozen, he's like, oh, I'm a kid. He's still a kid. 100%. He's like 13 when it starts.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, 12. He's like 12 when it starts. It's like 15 when he ends. But he's like 12, so he's literally still a child. Like literally a playful child. He literally creates games and stuff. The reason why he had to mature is because he literally sees all this blood and destruction going on around him, and that really snapped him out of it. And then only the Avatar state was like, even then, had rules to it. Remember, for Kyoshi, she couldn't just summon Kyoshi. He had to like get into the clothes. He had to get into everything to get into character, and then be under extreme stress, and then she came out. So like there was still rules to it. It wasn't just like free willy-nilly. Like, I know that's not what you're saying either. But there was also like during the final fight, like he got access to the final, like that final area after a huge turmoil, after going through the sea, talking to literally every avatar. And then he's like, okay, I've cleared my mind. I've talked to the turtle. The turtle has helped me. Like the turtle has helped me with this. Blah blah blah. I can do this now. He's taught me because he was the original teacher.
You're gonna have to re-say that. I opened up Fort and I was no longer able to hear you. Because Fortnite and for some reason Discord fucked with each other. I understand the gist of it. Yeah, throughout the series he was able to like master, or like he was able to master it and everything. I
Not
completely
just master
understand.
it. It wasn't that he just mastered it. So what I was saying before was like there was rules to it too. Like it wasn't like he had to just like become that. He had to like learn how to like he had to like in like Kyoshi's instance, he had to dress up like Kyoshi. He had to do the things like Kyoshi. He had to like get into an extreme stress scenario just like her, and then was able to do it. Afterwards, the next example is like, of course he like gets spiraled out because of the Avatar thing. Or when he finds the next Airbender temple, like that's been taken over by the Firebenders. This is still chapter 1. He sees like, oh my god, the Firebenders have been here. They've desecrated my place. that's when he goes into the next avatar state. And every single one is after like an extreme circumstances where it's like literally life or death. So there was like kind of rules to it.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. But would Korra losing all of her techniques, would that not qualify as a very like hard mental thing for her to get into the avatar state? And she still wasn't able to?
Well, she was just so much of a meathead that she had like no like understanding of like the spiritual aspect of the avatar being the avatar.
Yeah, she was purely physical. She was purely physical. Like at least with Aang, he knew that there was like mental things to it because like of course he knew the stories growing up of the avatars because before him the war wasn't before him, it was after him. Like after he froze, that's when the war happened. That's why he's like, okay, I remember all this stuff in my teachings 80 years ago. You know, he was still a nomad prior to doing that, so he must have paid attention somewhere. Her, even though she knew she was the avatar, she knew it since she was a baby. Like literally when she was like 5 years old in her little tummy coming out of that fucking shirt. I'm the avatar. Like literally, I'm the avatar. Literally, firebender, earthbender, waterbender, all of it. Only thing she can't do is air.
Yeah.
But let's side story, side project, side conversation with this one. I hate what they fucking did to my boys in the White Lotus.
Oh yeah, just make the White Lotus just like just exist.
A police,
just
like literally like a police force. Like that's so bullshit.
Yeah, I definitely think with the White Lotus that they should have kept them as like just really strong benders in general.
I pick and choose what's canon in Korra.
No, literally,
you know what? You know what? Very fair, very fair.
That one has to be. You have to give that one to us.
No, like I completely agree. Like I don't think Korra is good. I think that there are some things about it that can be good, or that you can see as good. I definitely agree. She is definitely a meathead at the beginning of the series and everything. And I think a lot of that has to do more or less with the writing, because it was only once again ever meant to be that one series, and then they were like, "Oh, hey, by the way, more." So obviously, the story being bad and everything, it's like, yeah, the story's bad. The story, unfortunately, is just kind of sucks. But Aang was like a very peaceful, obviously, in like his series and everything. When he wanted to be, when he wanted to be peaceful, and obviously he didn't want to kill. Like a time of war and everything, he like was at peace. A lot of things that people say is that like the avatars kind of needed to be flipped, and like they needed somebody like Korra in Aang's like war like time, and then they also needed a very peaceful avatar in like Korra's time, just because they needed somebody level-headed. And I think that was a very cool dynamic that they were trying to go for, but unfortunately they did not. It failed miserably.
But I can tell you why. I actually have an answer for that one too.
Yeah.
Because remember, Avatar Aang during the war isn't supposed to be the Avatar.
Yeah, exactly. He's not supposed to be the Avatar. Yeah.
It's the girl from the water, yeah. It's her. It's literally it was supposed to be her, because remember, she was missing something, and then the only reason why she was able to live throughout her years was because she was touched by the spirits of the fish, Yin and Yang.
Yeah.
Not because she was missing a part of her spirit, aka the Avatar state. She was missing the Avatar. She was supposed to be the next Avatar. In her generation, she was the next Avatar. Unfortunately, because Aang survived in that like storm in that iceberg, which also I don't know how he did, but that's just pure meditation. That's a whole. I don't want to talk about that. That doesn't count. We don't talk about that.
Okay. Well, no, because a part of the reason for that is simply just because of like the Avatar state, and like it has something to do with like the preservation that like happened. I can't remember. There was like a full like fucking story talking about why he survived and everything in his like cube, but besides the point.
Well, that's a way to see shit. What do you? Oh, wait.
But the whole thing with her that I was saying was like she didn't just have Avatar state problems. It was pathetic issues, whatever, blah blah blah. Also, her fighting crew is just consistent of literally every single one of her exes. By the way.
Yeah. You know what? That was
Passed around, dude.
Listen, as much as I absolutely love slut shaming and everything, that was one of the things that even I was just like, why is it every fucking season she's switching to somebody else? Like, this is just, listen, a slutty avatar is like the best type of avatar, but like, why the fuck?
Like, come on,
Why?
Kyoshi didn't even do this.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like I think that was also just a problem with the writing. Once again, like a lot of the writing I will write off as like it was only meant to be season 1, but I do understand at some point in time that's not an excuse. It just genuinely sucks. Yeah, like her being passed around, it's just like wild.
Yeah, well, let's pass her around like the elements did.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's actually wild at some point in time because it's just like she should have not been like this in any way. But yeah, no, I do. I
Also,
do
I
agree
feel
with
100% the lesbian part was like 100% forced.
yeah.
There was
honestly.
there was no prior build up. There was no relationship lead up. Like there was like friends. Like they could be friends with them immediately, start kissing and like, hey, happy New Year.
There-
The bitch, the fuck, happy New Year, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She was
It
bad. That's good
was-
enough for me.
Yeah, that's right.
There
That's good
was
enough for me.
one time where she was like shopping, and she ends up making like a buy joke, and a lot of people like to say this was her thing. And it's like, no, listen, it's just bad writing. That's all it is. It's just bad writing, guys. No, during her like trip, she's just making a really shitty joke about like her wanting to like she's interested in buying
Yeah,
or like
that's literally
buying
all it was.
interested is like buying interested is what I think she said or something. I was like, it was just a poorly done joke by her. Like that's all it was. No, it was not like like hinting that she was
You
buying.
don't know that. You can't prove it.
Whatever.
You know what?
But
Yeah.
regardless of that, like regardless shitty writing, all that stuff, like there were so many plot points that it addressed, like the spirit realm. The spirit realm is not a good place. There
In
was
every
little
way-
pockets.
yeah.
There's little pockets of good spots.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like where Iroh is, but
In every way possible, it was definitely wrong for her to open that up. And that too was just like one of the things where I'm like, it's just fucking bad poor writing because there's no way that like you're gonna sit here and tell me like, oh yeah, let's open up the fucking spirit realm when you have a literal creature who stills faces if you even like so much as react.
Have you seen his wife?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and like and it even gets more insane too when you end up reading the books. Like I don't know if you guys have read the Kyoshi books, but there are monsters. There are actual
Like, have you seen all
monsters
this
in that.
shit? What's his face? I can't remember. What was his name?
I'm unsure who you're referring to.
Let me see here.
But yeah, season 3, I do feel like that the ending. A lot of people say
Karuk,
that that's
who
why
it
it's
was.
good.
The fucking spirits he was
Karuk.
fighting.
Yeah, the spirits he was fighting. And anyway, but yeah, no, I do think her opening up the spirit world and everything is just a bad thing. I think towards the end, where like actually the last season, right? Because I think it's what season 4, or did it only
Yeah.
have 3?
I think it was only
Um,
3. It was only 3.
Well, regardless, so the second season she opens up the like, and then like the third she has to deal with that like female dictator, right? I think the ending is what a lot of people, is what like a lot of people are just like. That's what makes Goro so good. I happen to disagree. I think the ending was like, okay, cool. She gets to go off in the spirit world with her lesbian lover. It's an okay ending, but it's still like she leaves the world in such a fucked state that I can completely understand why people are just like, man, she sucks.
Because it's not like okay, it's not just like let's okay. Let's
Yeah,
say the spirit
okay.
realm part.
Okay,
Alright,
okay,
spirit realm
okay,
part.
okay,
Right. Okay.
okay, okay,
I've been
okay,
in a
okay.
dream state. You know, but let's take away the face eater. Let's take away the spirit part.
Yeah,
When she
take away.
opened up. Let's take away the spirit aspect. When she did open up the spirit gate,
Yeah.
even if like there was no hostile mobs, she ruined the cities.
Yeah, she did.
ruined
Yeah.
the infrastructure damage she did literally caused thousands and thousands of homes to be destroyed. Not
Yeah.
just because of like the monsters. I'm taking that out of the equation. But purely land, the geography.
Yeah.
She fucked everything. She fucked the cities. She fucked the pipes. She fucked like everything that was known that was used for them. They
Yeah.
can't use anymore.
Yeah.
Like
And I think that is something that they were